frame 3, number 16 or week 16 for European town. Hello everybody, welcome to another cross stitch day. I hope everybody ready. I don't know how peaceful it's going to be stitching today because the storm is coming, my friends. It's thundering far away yet, but it's coming fast, so we might well hear some kabooms in here. Prepare yourself for that. What I did in here, after I stitched with you last time, hold on, maybe I can zoom out for now a little bit just so we can have some kind of idea what I did after I finished my homework. What I did stitch last time, I also stitched with this kind of like a dark color, all this like the darkest brown. So I finished one more color, and I think I did two more. I think I finished like two more colors besides what we stitched with you last Wednesday. So yes, I was stitching a little bit this week, and right now in here I parked in here 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. I prepare for the stitching, but you know what, I'm not prepared good enough because the way I set my camera, I actually did not put into my needle this yellow thread that I'm going to stitch right now with you. It's a BEADPARK, and of the symbols I have in here and a little bit up there, you can see that. So I think I will start from this one, and then hold on, let me just get my thread. Okay, so I will stitch here, then I will stitch in here, that's the light blue color, and then a little bit up. Well, actually, you see this axis, so for the axis I already also have a thread already parked. So that's a road. We're totally going to finish this one road in here, and then also I get like a black, or that's a, yeah, black triangles, so it's a higher on the houses. So we are going to stitch today a lot. Well, I don't know how much, but let's see. It's already Tuesday right now for me, so I better hurry up because at the same time I stitched a lot even last night from my cross stitch Sunday because I want to get the good progress. And yesterday it was very busy for me. It was Monday because right now as I'm stitching it's Tuesday. So Monday, yesterday, I recorded 5 videos. I was extremely tired, and I thought, okay, that's it. I couldn't even respond to emails that I have emails. I was just like, oh, that's it. I crash on a sofa, grab an iPad, watch some TikTok just to relax my brains, and I fall asleep. So yeah, let me a little bit tell you stories now while we're stitching. Sit comfy. I hope you have some cross stitch with you in your hands as well. Let me tell you about the, or should I tell the story on Sunday? No, let me tell you now. It's about campground that we had the party of Christmas in July. Remember? I told you about that. So I have a whole bunch of pictures that people took, and I asked permission if I can take some picture and collect for myself. So some of you maybe already watched those pictures on my Facebook. I created like an album. Listen, my voice is getting down. I think rain started. I just don't want to like very loud thunder. So it was amazing. So my husband was a Santa Claus. I was Mrs. Claus. So we have 2 jet ski from other campers because we have our jet ski just the one, but we have like a pair from other campers. They decorated with sparkles, and I was sitting on a red jet ski, my husband on blue, and we were cheering everybody go to every street on a campground, and they have like another campground for weekenders like across the road, main road. So we started from there. Then we have Catherine and some other girl from campground helping to give like a flowers, like a necklaces, you know, those like from dollar store, but we order from Amazon. So all that stuff that was provided for this holiday at the campground, we've raised money from selling the 50-50 tickets, so all from campers, right? And then for the food later after party, my husband asked in here store next to us, grocery store, and the owner of the store donated a whole bunch of buns for the hot dogs and hamburgers. I think it was like 600 of them, so that was amazing. And so we went through the campground cheering and waving, and my husband keep doing his, you know, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Little kids were so excited. Some of them continued to ask, because we had like a manager of the campsite. We tell him, yes, you have to go with us for a ride. So he sit on like a golf cart, right? So he was the first. Behind him was a truck pulling like on a trailer. We decorated a whole bunch of like empty boxes to make them like a presents. Christmas music radio blasted to make sure everybody know the Santa is coming. And behind that, in the end, were us sitting on a jet ski and waving and cheering everybody. So after this parade finish, we went to, they have like a building up there, like a crafts shop, something like that. So committee of the campground, right, from the people who camping, decorated up there, put little Christmas tree, donated, was like a candy, so it was a candy, big bags of candy for kids to give Santa, you know. So we were up there by the Christmas tree. Some little kids who were brave sit on Santa's lap, tell him some story and what they wanted. Some kid got so chatty and he kept talking to Santa that he wants some Minecraft something, and I'm just like winking to the mother, make sure she remember, you know, about kids list for Christmas. Oh my gosh, she was just like staying on the side and, you know, smiling. Some little kids was afraid of Santa, of course. I remember that how my kids was afraid of Santa, especially my son. Even most of the time my husband was playing a Santa, so of course my son could not recognize him, so he was terrified of Santa. He cannot wait to get out from there and not to be next to Santa. So we were often laughed about that, you know. So after that, when all kids got their candy and their wishes from Santa, we went back to the trailer to change. So, you know, Santa and Miss Claus went back to North Pole, of course. And we changed and we went to Christmas dinner. So it was like a big pavilion, open kind of space. We usually celebrate up there my husband's birthday every year. It's under the roof. Was music playing up there. From committee, it was donated, like we bought big grill, like huge grill. It was awesome. So it was people frying up their hamburgers and hot dogs, and then lots of people brought their own food, you know, to share with everybody, especially for the party. So all together it was amazing day. So obviously myself, I didn't do any video or picture because nobody had time to do that. You know, I thought maybe Catherine will take a video photos of us, but she was put to the work to give away those guirlands of the flowers for kids, for everyone on the campground. So after all together, because lots of campers brought their grandchildren and their families, so it was maybe like about 150 kids. And I have to say there's still lots of candies left. It will be probably given away for a Halloween party, because next month, I think on 26, we will have Halloween party at the campground. So I'm looking forward to that, because our friend will decorate for us our campsite. So that should be amazing, like characters of X-File, I think, something like that. So that should be fun as well. So I will post for you in here. I will insert some pictures. I will try not to insert like a very close up that like I have a, you know, kids holding myself, because he was afraid to go to Santa Claus and then, like, you know, on Santa's lap. So those pictures I will not post, but some kind of, if you're not following me on my Facebook, I will insert few pictures in here. For you to watch. Yeah, so that was, it was fun. First time for me to be like Mrs. Claus. Okay, so that was funny. So after that, of course, it was after dinner, was like a karaoke music up there, but I was staying with puppies by the trailer. My husband went to the campground, visit friends and chit chat, you know, this and that, fire. So I was sitting for a long time on a deck by my trailer, cross stitching. I was cross stitching up there my glitter girl and tomato design. I was stitching both a little bit, and sorry, just trying to find my voice. Just keep, I don't have nothing. If I don't have nothing hot drink in the morning, I have this like something in my throat that I have to cough it off. I don't know. Losing voice. Okay, so after that, like, I thought, okay, looks like my husband gonna be there late. It's already like, probably was close to midnight, or maybe even was midnight. I thought, okay, I'm gonna go inside of the trailer, lay down on a bed and just watch internet. Excuse me, let me drink some water. Maybe that will make it better. So some friends came to the campground to visit, so like a whole bunch of people all of a sudden show up. When I was already decided to go inside of the trailer, lots of people show up. Some people that I know and their family members that I did not know, so we were like happy, like, okay, let's get some fire start. So I started fire. I always start fire because I'm the best. I can start fire in under a minute, you know. So I started fire, and those young people who show up, I don't know how old they are, like maybe in 20s or something, unless I'm mistaken, start playing with Daisy. And she's like, she was of course after leash. They was just playing on the ground, nobody really around walking anymore because it was late. So the young boy lay down with Daisy on the grass, and they were just petting. She was licking him and so happy. All of a sudden Daisy start to hear some noises right across the street by the corner on the trailer. So the boy had a courage to say the magic word that we never speak in front of the Daisy. And that word is, let me tell you, quiet maybe because she's sleeping now so she don't hear. It's the squirrel. He said that loud, and that was a trigger for her. She booted to the dark spot so quickly. I yelled to her, stop, no, come back. She did not listen. After a while she come back, and then we thought, okay, she now good, whatever that was up there, she scared away, go away. But no, she booted for the second time up there, and that was a skunk, obviously. And I think she catch him because my husband heard some noises of the skunk, like a squeaking, you know, or maybe skunk was just a scare, and she sprayed Daisy. Oh my God, that was horrible, my friends. And the skunk sprayed her probably right in the face because she grabbed the skunk. She got spray on her eye, I believe. My husband grabbed her, run quickly with her to the bathroom with shampoo, like our shampoo, because we didn't have nothing else at that point. And you know, that shampoo didn't do absolutely nothing. She was still stinky. We were trying to do like some kind of like a home remedy. We started to mix in some vinegar, apple cider, some dish soap, whatever people tell me, but I did not have like a peroxide, how you call that. And okay, let me just put this needle to correct symbol in here so I don't forget where this from. Okay, we're gonna move to the house now. So yeah, she got spray, she was stinky, and right now it's Tuesday, she's still stinky. Her eye was very droopy yesterday, so I start to nervous if she don't get blind. And like at the campground we wash her a few times. Yesterday we give her a bath time, wash her like twice, rinse and wash, and that stinkiness doesn't go away. Hold on, looks like because I'm parking the yellow for the other one, I need another needle to find to just temporarily. Okay, let's just pick which needle. Okay, so we wash her. Catherine helped me to wash her because my back is sore if I bend over to wash. She washed once, then I say dump the water, rinse and wash her one more time with like a puppy soap. She did that, and the stinkiness still doesn't go away. So my house is pretty stinky, I have to say right now. So today my husband make appointment for Daisy, plus they need to check her updates after she was, you know, sick. I think she might need some needles from whatever they're supposed to be like every year. So yeah, in few hours, what's now it's 4 o'clock, he will take her to the vet. But her eye was very droopy and red yesterday. Today her eyes actually look normal. It's not droopy, it's not like hanging down like it was. So yeah, that was scared. So he make appointment anyway. I say, well, you know, her eye is not bad today, maybe just cancel the appointment. But he say no, doctor still want to see her. Of course doctor will need the money, right? But just to check up how she doing, make sure she's healthy after she got sick last time. So my friends, this month's dogs are killing us money-wise. Big time. Big time. Altogether so far what we pay between Daisy and Buddy, it's $5,000 just in 1 month flushed away to make them feel better. But the way the Buddy got sick, it was the pills. The doctor gave him something wrong. So, but he's good now. Buddy is good totally. His legs is healed all the way. So thank you everybody who worry about them. Everything is good. Okay. So I have in here a small, not very long thread in here, but I already prep new one. But I'm not gonna rethread any new to start. We're just gonna go with what we have right now. I'm just going to like move camera. 20 minutes. In 3 minutes my camera will stop, so maybe I will reposition a little bit stuff. So that was the story. Very stinky story on the end. And of course, after Daisy got sprayed, those people left, and I can't believe. Well, obviously the boy did not know the word he shouldn't say. Maybe he thought that was a squirrel, but that was a skunk lurking around in the next property to us across the street. And she ran like a lightning because she obviously is a chaser. Sorry, don't remember now what I was talking about because I have to pause video. Okay, so let's get this finished a little bit, and then I will move camera to the other side. So I'm trying to finish this as fast as possible. That's why I kind of was stitching by myself a little bit more this week, this design. Okay, so since this now it's very short, what I will do, I'm just going to leave this needle in here, and we will move back into the yellow. I just, hold on, move my stuff a little bit. I did move, kind of plug my thread back into this. So we're gonna continue that symbol because this is only symbol this patch, and that's it. Oh, also I have to move to the edge my canvas a little bit. All right, so now I have just a little bit left of this in here. It's raining outside good now. Oh, I have to move my lamp close to me. Okay, so we are stitching some kind of flowers, something I wanted to stitch with you, you know, with bright colors, not just all green and brown usually we stitching. So yellow, it's kind of a little bit refreshing, you know. Make sure to watch my Sunday video because it should be something special. I think I will answer something secret. This threads in here, it may be even visible for you. The excess look much thicker. So, and this yellow, see how it's nice and thin layer. So I feel like this thread's a little bit more thicker quality than this one. Yeah, feels like those orange threads a little bit layered thicker. I don't know why. Oh, thunder's coming. Looks like we're gonna have a good... Can you hear it? It's coming. I just hope I'm not gonna lose electricity, because if I lose electricity, I'm not gonna be able to see in here, because now with that thunder and rain, the house getting like very dark without light. So I need to keep a light. I have lots of things to do. I still have more product to review, record videos for next week even. I'm okay with the thunder when it's like nice and far away, this friendly rumble, you know. But when it's hitting very hard, there's like house shaking. Oh, I'm afraid of those, because when I used to live in Ukraine, if you don't have like some kind of like thunder provider, so they don't hit your house, it was so many times that it can burn down house or farmhouse, trees split in half. Even had so many people hit by the lightning and no chance after that. So yeah, it's a little scary, you know. Okay, I think we are stitching now these two last stitches in here, and I'm done with this color on this canvas. Yes, it is. This is the last two stitches for these flowers, and then usually I find the spot if I have of the symbol on my other frame, then I will park my thread up there. I have already a whole bunch of threads parked to my next frame. Like there is like, I'm stitching till the end, and then I see the symbol go through to the other frame, so I just park. Okay, so usually to remember what it is, I'm making a half stitch, so later I can open and peekaboo what kind of symbol I have under, and then I go stitch to the other frame. So I'm going to leave this one, and I will move you into my next target, and I have a needle already parked for the axis, but how can I get into it? It's still okay. We have to go for right. I need to put camera a little bit on the table across. Let's see if this is gonna work. I don't know. Because this is the edge. Okay, I stitched a little bit already, like right in here, but right now maybe my camera will go out of focus because of this canvas. So let's just stitch a little bit away from here, and then it's going to be better later. And once again, I have to bring my light more close to me. There. have to use my other hand just because of this roll of canvas getting roll bigger after finish part. The sky is rumbled. It's like non-stop. It's coming from far and strong. We should hear kabooms very shortly. Like loud one, I think. Yesterday, my husband went to Niagara Falls. And we live from Niagara Falls like 20, 15, maybe 25, depends how you drive and which way. Let's say middle. 20 minutes away from Niagara Falls. He called me, do you have rain up there? I say no. It was cloudy, but rain went away. Rain. He said it's pouring like from a bucket, Niagara Falls. So it totally missed us yesterday. Even my cell phone told me that we will have rain. It didn't. Wonderful. Even weatherman doesn't know what's going on. They tell us it's going to be rain and it's not. Unpredictable. My family from Ukraine text me, are you okay up there? Because we see one side of the Canada burning, another side of the Canada flooding. I say, no, we are good in here. We live like in the middle. There is nothing happening really in here. No floods, no tornadoes, no fire, thank goodness. So we are safe. Because, when they see on the news, maybe, that Canada under fire or flood, but they don't realize that Canada is such a huge country. So it's like miles and miles away from where we live. So we live on pretty much on safe side of the Canada. Nothing really bad happening in here. So that's good. I have to worry about them, but they worry about me. See how this thread goes so loud into the canvas. So here I decided to go see how it's kind of like go top and the bottom in here. So I go around, turn around and go this way. Unless my thread finished, then I will start again from this corner, so I don't have to jump all the way through the patch of this stitched area already. There's lots of left in here. There's like a few stitches here and there. For example, look, two of this that I missed it, or my thread already finished that I did not finish these two lines, because this particular symbol I already finished. No, blue and this is black. No, definitely it's a different symbol. Yeah, so I'm gonna be making it 2 stitches to finish this 2 stripes. Yeah, this one I don't know what kind of color is that, maybe green, I don't know. But and it's lots like that. Okay, I have in here a little tail sticking out from the thread. Pull from another side. Hold on. Okay. Last week we didn't have a chance to go earlier to the campground. We wanted to go on Thursday, but we ended up going on Friday. So this week my husband says, okay, we are gonna go on Thursday. So again, I have a pressure to finish all videos. Still have to record video for Sunday, right? Well, I still have a one day, it's Wednesday, to kind of finish. But it's still lots. It's like doesn't give me many days to stitch on my Sunday project. That's the problem. And I didn't even, I supposed to do some diamond painting, but yesterday I was just so tired that I didn't want to do nothing. I was stitching for a while though. And I created good progress, which you will see on Sunday. Okay, do we have to move? Okay, now I'm going to jump a little bit with my, because I have to go back on the top of my canvas with the tripod. Hold on, I'm gonna lift it to put over that stitch area. Okay, now I think we're going to fit somehow. Move a little bit this way. A little crooked for now, but that's okay. That, oh, even close to you. Light, camera, action. All right, let's do it. Because when I finish this symbol, it's going to be again a very good chunk done, because of this particular symbol of X I have a lot, not only in here on the road, but also on the top by the roof houses. So yeah, we'll be stitching quite a bit with this one, but definitely this is my homework to finish. You know already drill. If I start something, I need to finish. It would be amazing if I could finish next week, but I still see lots in here, so I don't know. I don't know. Would love to. I supposed to go today to make my passport, because my passport got expired, and because we have to take a Daisy to doctor, we have to go some other time for the passport. This time there's an option here in Canada, you can make a passport now for 5 years or 10. So this time I will do mine for 10 years, so I don't have to redo all the time. That would be, oh my god, for 10 years? That's gonna make me till 63 years of age. My passport will be good too. Oh my god, that's old. Well, no, sorry, if you're this age, you're not old, but I mean, it's gonna make me so much older. That's what I meant to say. Oh, okay. I will catch up with some of you. Yeah, I will go for 10 years. Because this summer we are gonna go travel Canada with our friends. We're gonna visit Nova Scotia. Yeah, up there somewhere. Part of Canada that I never been, and I would love to travel Canada as much as possible, because it's a Canada. I want to see my country. I want to know the places. Hopefully it's not going to be a hurricane season and some like rains. Hopefully it's going to be nice and not very rainy, and hopefully when we go hike we're not gonna meet up with the bear, because lots of bears up there. Oh my god, can't really run away from there. because you can't even climb on a tree to run away from there. They will climb behind you. Oh. But I'm looking forward to a clam hunting, or how you call it. Yeah, when you have to dig them off the sand. I always wanted to do that. Sounds like fun, so I want to try it. Okay, let me readjust camera now a little bit straight. Okay. I'm waiting for one of my packages. Keep procrastinated, changing the dates, and then it says now it's supposed to deliver to the end of the day. Usually my package deliver with the Canada Post, so I don't know how they ship. Looks like different shipment probably will deliver straight to my house. I don't know. It should be some goodies to review. Will be brand new website that I will review soon. I'm not going to say now yet which one, because it's not really ready, I think, but it's like a totally different stuff, so lots of you probably will like it. Mostly kind of like, you know, household items. We'll see. Exciting, waiting for that. Oh, my battery's flashing now. Okay. So we will have a video, maybe like 40 minutes or so. More than 40 now. I will show you. Hold on, I saw something or not. Oh no. I thought they have like a half stitch, not fully closed. No, I don't. It just looks like, no, it's not. Okay, I thought I did a mistake. Well, I guess I'm just gonna wait till camera die, till battery flashing. Maybe will let me to do to the end of the actual like time. It's 21 minutes right now for the new frame. Usually record to 23. Let's try it. So some of you found European Town in Spring brand that I never knew they have, but it's on AliExpress. Good for you, because those one have a different stitches. Half stitch, full stitch is a, what was it, back stitch or French knots? Third one, somebody posted in a group, I think. Yeah, so that's awesome. Don't have those in stores that I review of spring. I asked to bring more spring designs into the stores, but they told me they don't provide too many designs, this brand. That's why it's kind of hard to get them, because they don't provide too much. I don't know why, because they are good company in my opinion. still thundering, but very far. And you know, maybe it's missing us again. It was raining, but not as bad. And feels like thunder go away. It sounds like a further away now. That's good. That's make me happy. Probably hit Niagara Falls again. Water up there can go to Niagara River. That's okay. Alright, let me show you where we are right now, how much it's stitched, how it's look like in a full screen. I'm just going to take a camera off the tripod and show you the full thing what we have so far and how much left. You know what, I mistake a little bit. You see this yellow thread that we just did those flowers, I actually found another spot where is the boat, and right there patch, just a little bit, not much, few in here stitches I need to do. Okay, the blue, all this blue, what you see blue in here, it's a different blue, it's more like a turquoise. So this particular blue, it's only in here. So when I finish here, this color will be done as well. So the other day I stitched all this, the darkest spot of the brown. You see all the window, all those dark spots I was stitching one night this week. So I done all that. So now I will finish all this axis, this patch, and then I have them in here. That's the, yeah, that's the black axis, because they also in here have like a blue axis on the top. So there's a blue and there is a black as well in the mix, so I have to look around all the way on the top. Here is the blue, or here like a black, and here, yeah, so just like a mix or patch of black axis I have in here on the top. So quite a bit. By the time I finish this, I will be stitched pretty good. So this is so far, it's getting there, it's getting there. So I will be finishing this thread, and then I park one more of those black triangles that I also have lots of them in here on the top, as you can see. So I will be stitching this as well to finish them. So by the time I finish these colors that I pick, it's gonna look pretty much close to finish. Yeah, so I will work hard on it. I want to finish this week, if it's possible. Well, not this week because I'll go camping, but I mean till the end of this month. That's what I would love to do. We'll see. Not many days left, and I will not take this with me to campground because I'm stitching under the other stuff. So whatever it is. Right, my friends, thank you very much for stitching together with me. Stitch, enjoy, create, stay creative, teach other people how to stitch. That's it. I really need to finish those ducky. There's only star symbol left to make a duck's finish, and they will look like this after back stitch done. Okay, cool. Now we have some more yellow flowers. Looks good, looking good, looking good. I love it. Alright, my friends, love you. See you next Wednesday.